This is Roy Canning, and this is Favorite Game Friday, where we have a group of contributors with completely different taste in gaming talk about their game in the category of the week. This week, we're talking all about games with little meeples in it. Those little wooden people that you see in all sorts of different board games. What's your favorite games with meeples in it? Leave it in the comments down below, and let's get to the contributors' clips.
What's up, guys? I'm Dwayne.
I'm Alicia.
From Blackboard Gaming.
My favorite game with meeples is Code Triage. I think those hospital worker meeples are so cute.
My favorite game with meeples is... Oh boy, this is heavy. Escape Plan. I really like those little cop meeples.
Hi, I'm Tim.
And I'm Doug.
And we're from Chocolate Covered Games.
And this week for Favorite Game Friday, our games are...
Mine is Everdale.
And mine is Karuba.
Assalamu alaikum. My favorite game that uses meeples, well, you can never forget your first love, can you? And that was Carcassonne. But the game that I actually like more than Carcassonne and still uses meeples is Gold Express. Now that programming, that chaos that comes out of not knowing what other cards have been already played, what someone is planning to do, and you trying to figure out what anyone else is doing is a lot of fun. And if you get the horses and the stagecoach expansion for this game, you even get horse meeples. You get to ride on them. How cool is that? That's it. Thank you.
What are my favorite meeples? The little tiny meeples in Mint Cooperative. They're so tiny, but they're really nice looking. You see how tiny those are? That's why I got a pencil here to show some scale.
My favorite game is Rampage because I like the meeples that are going to be eaten by Kaiju.
Yeah, and sticking with the eating meeples theme, I think I was going to pick Dinosaur Island, but there's a cat in the box here. Yeah, so those meeples you don't want to get eaten, but in this one you're trying to eat the meeples. So Dinosaur Island is my pick.
Hi, I'm Josh from the YouTube channel Josh Yaks, and my very favorite meeples come from the game Ex Libris, Gelatinous Cube.
Hi, I'm Ness, and my favorite meeples are from the Isle of Cats.
Not only are these meowples super cute, but because their shapes are totally different, they're friendly to the colorblind and the visually impaired. And it helps make gaming a more inclusive hobby for everyone when we have components like this in games.
Bye!
I'm Em.
And I'm Jay.
And we're
our Meeple Overlords.
This Favorite Game Friday is perfect for us because Meeple is in our name. The Animeeples from the deluxe version of Animal Kingdoms are my personal favorite because they're just so cute.
And I love when games have custom meeples. We've even gone as far as getting the deluxe meeples for Champions of Midgard and some third-party meeples for Lords of Waterdeep. But I think my favorite game that has meeples and also my favorite meeples for a game are probably the ones that come with Root.
Meeples are pretty much our jam.
Hi, in this house we love miniatures. However, meeples are a very close second. Some of the games that we like that have meeples are Meeple Circus, where every meeple is different and has different abilities.
And Jaws, because Jaws meeples are cool.
And another game is Rampage, because it has too many meeples.
200.
200? Too many. Happy Friday, and take care.
And oh, look, it's pink Carcassonne meeples, my favorite. And oh, Sucus has come to town.
Look, there's architects here. Very interesting.
Maybe they're building the cathedral.
Probably. Oh, and there's a party of clank meeples here.
Oh. And the kitties are sleeping in the shade. And oh, look, cavemen. They're hungry. We must feed them. And oh, look out for this shark. Watch out for Jaws.
Oh, and look. Darth Vader and Luke and then all these stormtroopers laughing ahead. Bye! See ya!
Our favorite game with Meeples is Deep Sea Adventure.
Hey friends and gamers, it's Frenchie from Frenchie Plays Games. Favorite game with Meeples? Well, I kind of tend to like the games that have misshapen Meeples, such as Carcassonne. You can see this little guy here, he's got one arm a little shorter than the other. Builds character to my games. Here's another game. See the Meeple here? He's got a little bit of a shorter haircut than the other. Probably why when we play this game, we call him Haircut for short. What is that game? My favorite game with Meeples, Stone Age. But here's the other reason why I like Stone Age. It's because whenever you put 2 Meeples in the hut, you get 3. Take care, everyone.
What's up, everybody? This is Eric at the Meeples Republic, and this week for Favorite Game Friday, we're talking about games with Meeples in them. Now, I love Meeples in games. They come in all sorts of colors, sizes, variations. There's Meeples with weapons, and a ton of different animal Meeples. So my pick of the week is Everdell. Now, we have Everdell and all 3 of the expansions, and altogether it comes with like 15 different animal Meeples you can choose from. Plus, one of the expansions, I think it's Spire Quest, comes with these larger Meeples that you can put little saddles on and then have your Meeples riding the other Meeples. It's amazing. So Everdell, great game, great Meeples. If you haven't already, check it out. See you guys next week.
Hey, we're here from Your Mom Plays Games.
No, I don't.
Well, we don't have a lot of Meeple games, but the one I'd vote for that we have is Clank.
Oh no, you caught me. My favorite Meeple game to play is How to Rob a Bank.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, we are Carolina and Marcus from Family of Board Games.
And checking through our collection, we noticed we don't have a lot of games with Meeples. Well, at least with classic Meeples. But there were a few which we enjoyed and still do enjoy to this day. My top pick here is Keyflower, a great economic game with a lot of different Meeples. You play all the colors at once in a crazy auction bidding type style thing.
And my favorite Meeple game is classic Bruno Catala, 5 Tribes. Have a good Friday!
For me, I'm currently gonna say a new game, Dwellings of Eldervale, has all sorts of different sized little Meeples and even a dragon Meeple. So definitely a super awesome worker placement, combat, magic style game.
Hi everyone, I'm Nathan. My first serious gamer game had Meeples in it. That was Carcassonne. And my current favorites have Meeples in them. That's of course the West Kingdom trilogy. But my all-time favorite Meeples come from Explorers of the North Sea. Did you guess? Chicken Meeples.
Meeples, you say? How about Atlantis Rising?
Hi, I'm Simon from Seattle, and today we're talking about the games with our favorite Meeples. Let me tell you a story. Trogdor was a man. Or maybe he was a dragon man. Or maybe he was just a dragon. But he was still Trogdor. Burninating all the countryside. Burninating all the peasants. Burninating all the people in the thatched roof cottages. And the Trogdor comes in the night!
Hi everyone, my favorite game with Meeples is Root.
Hey, Favorite Game Friday folks, this is Tristan from the channel Twister Strudel, and today for my pick for my favorite board game that has Meeples in it, it will have to be Tiny Epic Kingdoms. This is a game that emulates an RTS, which is something that I played a lot when I was younger, and the fact that it emulates that while still being under an hour is something that I just love about this game. And the Meeples themselves, I love the colors, the way they stand on the cards, and so I have to choose this one for today's pick.
There are all kinds of games with different shaped meeples in it. It's really cool to see everybody's different tastes on games with the meeples in them. Make sure to leave in the comments down below your favorite games with meeples in it. And we want to say thank you to all of our amazing contributors from all around the world. It's awesome to see everybody join in each week. And if you'd like to join in next week, check out the Google Drive link down below. There's a Google Drive there that you could add your videos in for the category. Next week's category is going to be all about bluffing. So there's a lot of different aspects of bluffing in games. There could be things like the coup where you're trying to pretend to be a different role, or maybe a social deduction game. What's your favorite game where you have to lie or bluff in the game? Make sure to leave that in the Google Drive. We will see that next week for our Favorite Game Friday. Well, thanks for joining us here for this one, and I'll see you next time.